Now, as we approach the much needed, and I stress that, much needed December holidays, we're all excitedly planning our next trip and figuring out where to go. But coordinating the perfect international holiday can be a little stressful and time consuming, to say the least. So this morning, I'm joined by our friends and partners from Nedbank and Travelstart, who have joined forces to make international travel a breeze. I welcome Desmond Osman from Nedbank and Odette Falling from Travelstart. Guys, a marriage made in heaven. Welcome to it. Desmond, I'm going to start with you, and I've been congratulating everyone from Nedbank because I'm a client, been loving the app, so well done. Massive thumbs up there, 5 thumbs up. The travel card, this is very exciting to me. I don't get to do a lot of recreational travel, but I'm always traveling for the show, limited amount of time, fluctuating currencies, all different country destinations. This is a big step. Explain to me what this travel card is all about.
So the travel card is a new way to travel with money. Really, if you're going to go international, the travel card is the thing that you want to do. It's a multi-currency card that stores up to 10 currencies. We have 8 that are currently live and going. So you do not have to worry about figuring out what currency do I carry for which country. You pretty much walk into a branch, you say, can I have my card? I would like to store this much currency. The card itself is intelligent enough to figure out where you are and what currency it should be using. No more bags and bags of forex currency on your pockets.
And you don't have to look like a tourist with your little hip pack all around loaded with travelers.
The famous travel hip pack.
That's not a dig, I promise you, it's not a dig. Can I use this card anywhere, everywhere? Essentially, does it replace having a credit card when I'm traveling? How does the card itself work when I'm purchasing?
So what it tries to do, what a credit card cannot do for you is it cannot really lock in your exchange rates. And it cannot really say, well, if you are in India, I'm going to use rupees. Although we don't quite have rupees for now, what it does is that it will pick the right currency for where you are. I mean, the US dollar is in there, the Canadian dollar is in there, as well as the euro. Most of us find that when you travel, you're going to make a stopover. Say you stop over in London, and you've booked all of your currency. If you're in London, it will use pounds or euros. If you then fly over and get to the US, it will use the US dollar. So really, you have money in a card, but it's multiple types of money, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, look, when I take a look at my credit card fees, because and you're often using a credit card then to draw cash internationally as well, because you need those pounds on you, in my case, and you lose out. Odette, you guys at Travelstart, you're constantly looking for innovative ways of simplifying travel. Why does this excite you? Why have you guys partnered up here?
That's correct, yes. So for us to give the customer a simple and a price-conscious option of traveling is key. So we find this very interesting. I think that because mainly you can fix in your currency. And I think that's really cool for us to advise our customers now, okay, so we're a little bit worried about the rand possibly taking a nosedive in December. We know we've sold a lot of tickets overseas in December. And how do you make sure that your trip is still cost-effective as it would have been and not 30-40% more, like a lot of us have experienced a couple of years ago when the rand took such a dip in December last year. So if you get this card now, you can literally fix in your currency, which I think is such a great benefit to the customer to ensure that they're not going to overspend.
Well, that's the thing, is you don't want to spend all this time, this logistic, and we know you guys do a lot of back-end kind of engineering to make sure that we get these cheap flights, these travel options, and then cancel that out with incredibly high fees.
Exactly, yes.
Something that jumps out for me is a safety element. That's got to also excite you.
Yes, so for our customers to literally leave their, everything else at home, but take their passports and their travel card, and for the fact that Nedbank will, if they lose it, they will update it automatically anywhere, and they also give a backup card that the customers can put in the safe. There's a lot of safety and security in that for South Africans. I think there is still a little bit of a safety and a security aspect when it comes to credit card usage overseas and everywhere else. So for the South African that is a little bit wary, this is the perfect product.
Oh, guys, well done, man. You're always so excited, and you guys know you're moving forward in quantum leaps at the moment, so thank you so much for that. I've got a trip to the US coming up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for work, which I'm so excited, so I'm going to try and track the exchange rate right now and find out where we sit. But we want you to stay with us this morning because Nedbank and Travelstart have joined forces to bring you the ultimate competition to win your dream holiday. And you want to hear all about it. It really does sound fantastic, so don't move a muscle.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Thank you, gang. Now, this morning, we are taking a closer look at international travel and a brand new way to travel with your money, your hard-earned cash. Now, Nedbank have released their very exciting new travel card, which is pretty much the ultimate solution to accessing your money in a safe and convenient way when abroad. I'm joined once again by Desmond Osman from Nedbank and Odette Falling from Travelstart. Guys, thank you so much again for joining us for this early morning. Desmond, brave new step. I could see how Odette was excited about so many things relating to this card, but just to break it down for us again, I think probably the most important thing here that you're dealing with exchange rates at a fixed rate. Tell us what the card is all about. Give us a quick recap.
So the travel card allows you to load up to 10 currencies when you travel. But the great thing is it gives you the certainty of a fixed exchange rate.
Yeah.
You don't want to go abroad and find out that the coffee you buy on a Friday is very different to the coffee you buy on a Monday, just because the rate has changed. This offers you the opportunity to lock in your rate before you go, so that you can actually plan for your holiday. If you're spending 10,000 Rand, you actually enjoy
stick with
10,000
yeah.
Rand.
You mentioned currencies. Up to 10 currencies can
Yeah.
be loaded on the card at this stage. I know it's still early days. What currencies are included
So
at this
we
stage?
have the US dollar on there, we have the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, we have the euro, the Japanese yen, the Hong Kong dollar, as well as the Israeli shekel. We have, is that 8 already? It is 8. So we have up to 8. The next two that we are looking to introduce, because it is up to 10, we have 2 more slots that we are filling. We're looking at the Thai baht and the Dubai dirham. Dubai has become quite the center of all travel these days.
Well, I think also very connecting points, that often people travel through to get to other
Exactly.
destinations as
Exactly.
well. Also, if we join up before the 31st of December, sign up is free.
That is the wonderful news. So the card itself comes at a fee of 150 Rand over its 3-year cycle, so you pay 150 Rand once off. But as a promotion for the launch, we've decided that we're going to waive all card fees. If you join up before the 31st of December, you can get your Nedbank travel card plus the backup card free of charge.
I love that. So thank you so much for that. Odette, you're all about waiving fees. You guys do some incredible work. The savings available on Travelstart are truly phenomenal. When we start broaching an international trip, what tips do you have when you're thinking about kind of managing your money and managing that trip? How do you kind of suggest your travelers approach this?
Money-wise,
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Okay, well, first of all, book your flights really, really early, because that's how you will be able to secure that you're going to get the best prices. If you haven't booked your flights early, we've got an amazing sale coming up this week, the Black Friday sale. So look out for that. I think there's going to be a lot of fabulous international deals, especially, that is in line with these destinations and these currencies that Desmond and them are punting as well. So once you've got your flight and you've not paid a fortune for your flight and you've gotten it in a really easy, simple way, make sure you get your multi-currency card and that you fix in your rate, because I think a lot of us are very worried about what the Rand is going to do, and it should not put you off on traveling internationally. Like we've just heard, you can literally book your flight this week and then you can get your international travel card and you sort it.
And it's
the
set.
Rand's value won't actually have an influence on...
Sorry, my sigh was quite vocal there when you said that. I absolutely love that. I'm setting my alarm for Black Friday at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if I sleep through the show, but there are going to be some amazing deals. But of course, you guys have joined forces, Odette, for a very exciting competition. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yes, so if you book your, well, the Travelstart part of it, and I'll let Desmond talk about the Nedbank part of it now. If you book your flight or your Nedbank travel card and you use your Nedbank travel card during this promotional period, Travelstart will be giving away 10,000 Rands worth of credit to be used at Travelstart, so either with our website or with on our website or with one of our agents. So you just need to make sure that you get your hands on a card, you load your card, and then you'll be eligible for standing to win a 10,000 Rand prize.
And that'll get you a lot through Travelstart. I mean, I've traveled locally for under 1,000 most of the times that I've used you guys.
Yes, exactly.
So that says a lot. So where do Nedbank come in with this promotion?
So we're really, really excited to be giving away these Travelstart packages. I mean, 4 of them. But the grand prize for us is if you take up a Nedbank travel card from the 20th, which is today, all the way to the 20th of February, you also stand a chance of winning the grand prize, which is a holiday anywhere in the world to the value of 50,000 Rand. And all you have to do is take up the Nedbank travel card, activate it, and voila.
Start buying
You
currency.
are in
Start
running
buying currency now.
to go away on a vacation, whatever they call them these days, to the value of 50,000.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the work that you put in every day to make traveling so much safer and so much less expensive. I love that. This is a brave new step for Nedbank, so congratulations there. So that's the deets, guys. Sign up for a new Nedbank travel card today by visiting Eddie Nedbank Forex or going online to nedbank.co.za. And when you take up and use the card, you stand a chance of winning a 50,000 Rand holiday to anywhere in the world, courtesy of Travelstart and Nedbank. This is your ticket to the ultimate destination holiday, so make sure that you do sign up. And remember that all the terms and conditions that do apply can be found on nedbank.co.za.